that tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Morning, everybody.
Oh, morning. Ta-da.
And thank you for all your compliments
Yes, thank you.
about Pat's hair. It looks even more beautiful.
I had it cut short so I could get a bit more on top, hopefully.
Yeah, it's good.
It was scraped down, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was all raggedy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it needed cutting.
Yeah, it did.
It must be over a year since I've had it done. I think Tracy paid for it last when it was my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Last September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've sold a few drawings this year, and yeah. So,
give me a treat.
Yeah.
Just love me, do. Thank you. There's a few camper vans on here. Two camper vans.
There is.
3 with us and a caravan, I think.
And I discovered this morning that they're open all year.
Yeah, good place.
So this would be
Good winter.
providing it won't soggy wet, because they've no hard standings. Be a really good place to stay for them.
Well, it looks fairly firm, doesn't it?
Does.
Hard and
Yeah, but I mean it's baked.
yeah, and there's no toilet or shower, so
Yeah.
to use your own facilities. But you're quite close to the village.
And according to the site information, they sell gas as well, which I didn't know until this morning. That's another bonus.
Yeah.
So, well, good, really good spot.
Yeah, yeah. And the little baker's does gluten-free
Yeah.
cakes.
Yeah.
Can have a cake.
I can.
We've never managed to eat at the pub or the
No, we haven't.
cafe, have we?
I think it's been closed every time we've come.
Yeah.
Or else we've had no brunny.
Yeah, it were open yesterday, wasn't it? But
Yeah. Something today.
because it's end at weekend, we.
Well, it'll be open all weekend.
Yeah.
We won't be open on Monday.
No. Places are hairdressers and things tend to shop Mondays, don't they?
If we're going to go, it's either today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to remember what.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This thing about power. I do think that the tune, when it's on a hookup, the power's going direct to the fridge and it's working on 240 volts, but it must be bypassing that control panel, because that control panel's registering no requirement for power when the fridge is actually running. So I think that's what's happening. Yep.
Keeps looking, don't you?
And I worked on my book yesterday. I've got an ISBN number now. I had a right job because I also bought a barcode, which you're supposed to put on the back. This ISBN number with a barcode, but I couldn't because the program that I've used to write the book won't allow me to put anything but writing on the back.
Oh, right. That's what you were telling me.
So, and this barcode's massive.
You can't shrink it, can you?
Can't shrink it and keep it clear. So I don't understand the barcode business, but they said unless you're selling it in a bookshop, you don't really need the barcode as long as you the ISBN number's on the book, and it'll be registered with Nielsen. And I understand that I have to give one copy of the book to the British Library.
Yeah, in London.
Yeah, in London, yeah.
Yeah. And if Scotland want...
They might not demand it, but
no,
if they did...
They can demand 5.
5.
Which is a lot.
It is, yeah. Anyway, I was tempted to press the button and order it, but Pat won't let me. She says
I've had strict instructions not to let him do anything
from Tracy.
until Tracy's finished what she's doing. Don't let him do any more printing, she says. Don't let. Yeah.
So anyway, the book's ready as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
The book's ready to go to be published. Yeah.
He's such an eager beaver, you see. We have to rein him in.
I ain't got. How much time have I got left? You know, I'm at the fag end of my life.
Plenty of time coming round Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, Andy, yeah. Thank you, Andy. What the suggestion is great. If I got a message about downloading a scanner app onto my phone so I could scan my drawings rather than photograph them. You're saying that would make a better quality image. And you have suggested sending the image to you, and you'll print on the same kind of paper that Fine Art America do. Send it to me in a tube, and then I could sell them direct from.
That's a good idea.
Post them off to anyone who wants one.
Yeah.
In a tube, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, because we're not over keen on Fine Art America.
I'm just dubious about the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also we'd like to ask about the
tea towels.
Tea towels, because our Tracy would like some tea towels.
But I don't know whether she was wanting the logo. Tea towel with the logo on.
I think she was meaning with your picture on.
Oh right, one of my drawings.
But we'll
have to
find
check
out from her, and it'd be great if you could do something like that for us. I mean, quite willing to dip into our pockets, and
we don't expect you to do this.
Everything for free.
For free?
Definitely
no,
not.
We don't.
No.
No.
We just want a good quality.
Yeah.
Impression of it, don't we?
Yeah.
Of these things.
Which the stickers and the decal on the back really are. Good quality.
They are. Definitely. Anything else down on that point?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I was thinking this morning about where we were in Brigg, in the park home where we lived.
Oh yeah.
I think it was about a year or two after we left that it was taken over. Mick sold it to a kind of multinational, an organisation that had these places dotted about. And I was just wondering how much
It had changed.
yeah, and what the cost of it and all. Because when we were there, not only did we have ground rent, but we had council tax as well. And we used to have to buy cards for the electric meter.
They were £5.
£5 cards. And also we used to buy the gas from the site as well, gas balls, the big tall ones.
How much were they? About 30?
Can't remember how much they were now.
£30.
I think so. God knows what they are now. And everything other, the electricity and the ground rent. I mean, Mick, who owned the site when we lived there, only put his ground rent up every 3 years. Whereas I reckon these people who's running it now will probably put it up every year. They did do a Woodthorpe leisure park where we went.
Where static was.
So I think if we were at any of these places, either of them places now, I think we'd probably be struggling. Yeah. To afford it.
Yeah. It's getting warm, Trevor. Although
Says it's
there is
going
a breeze.
to be, there is a breeze, but it did say it were going to be warmer today than yesterday.
All right.
And I've got my shorts on today.
Short sleeve dress.
So I've got your dress on. You just clocked me with the nails again.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry, and I cut them yesterday, you saw me.
I don't remember you cutting them.
I was sat there doing it.
And where
With
was
clippers.
Well, where was I? I was busy all day yesterday. I worked like a slave yesterday.
I must admit, I was tired last night. I was falling asleep through overhauling and
yeah, you did.
next one, next car one.
Yeah,
What was that?
I was watching. No, it was Mock the Week. I was watching, and you went to sleep, and so I quietly changed it to a house restoration program without telling her, and she woke up like magic.
It was like a switch.
Yeah. I thought she's not interested, she's falling asleep, but as soon as I put that house program on, that was it. Boom!
It's a good minute. He knows I like things like that.
She does.
I've been watching that Island Renovation with hotel. That was I like that.
Yeah.
The what? Getting eggs. They've got some duck eggs and some chicks eggs, and they were looking at them with a light to see if there were life inside egg.
Oh. Oh, wow.
The phone light they were using just to see image.
Oh.
I think there were only one that they didn't seem as though they were out in.
Right.
Anyway, they all hatched.
Oh.
And kiddies were looking after them. They had to check on them and that. Oh, good. He built a little eat thing for them to live in when they come out at shell. Because he'd been brought up like that with animals. Right. So they'd got themselves some hens and chicks.
Yeah, don't the parents have a stables?
No, I discovered that it's just the boy, the eldest boy. He goes to these stables that are near his grandma and granddad.
All right.
So he's living with them at the moment because he's into his horse riding.
Right.
Competing. Anyway, letter.
A letter from...
America.
From me. A letter from me. 6th of July 1967, this letter. I've had a few new subscribers. We got in the 1960s when me and Pat met. I went back to Germany and I was in the army, and we wrote 300 letters to one another.
No mobile phones.
No. So I transpose these letters into books like this, and we're reading one letter every day. My darling Pat, today I got 2 letters, which I was glad to receive, as I hate going for days without one. One of the letters you sent on the 3rd of July, so I will reply to that first. Yes, love, I read about Jane Mansfield. It must have been terrible for her husband and kids. Well, I saw them building the Fanny Boutique when I was on leave.
Oh.
It's near our favourite coffee shop, isn't it? Oh. Which one was that?
No.
Can you remember?
No.
No, I can't. I think you deserve to sit down straight after tea and relax. You do a lot of work at home, I know that. I probably won't be able to get home at Christmas, but we'll talk about that when I come home.
So you're coming home before Christmas?
Yeah, that Christmas,
Mm.
in 1967, I didn't get home. I was in the camp here. Even if them do buy the house opposite, won't have any effect on you. I remember as if it was yesterday telling you to look at the plough.
Yeah.
But I go to bed at 10 p.m. in the week. Ah. I'll show you that. But I go to bed at 10 p.m. in the week, so I wouldn't have been looking then. I do look at it often and wonder where you are and what you are wearing. I think the postman ought to mind their own bloody business. But I will stop for you, as I can quite imagine your mother carrying on if I don't.
Yeah, that's...
And look what I've got. This is an actual envelope that they're on about. This is what was on the envelope, what they were all going on about. Love you, Egypt, miss you, Holland, Swalk, need you, Italy, want you, tulip.
We can't remember what they all are.
No, I know to us love is precious is tulip, but I don't know Holland.
No.
Holland and Egypt, I've forgotten what they are. It was a recurring problem. Letters going missing. It always had the same effect on me. No matter how I tried, I still got annoyed. That's what I put in brackets. Because you'd put, I wondered if you would be worried when you received no mail from me. I'm sorry you were, love. But everything is okay now, isn't it?
You. This is from you, darling, this letter. So it were you that put that.
Oh. Oh. God.
It's all right, love.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Confusion. Well, I am very pleased. Them inconsiderate fools have decided to leave you alone. You have your hands full at home without them making things worse. Yeah. Yeah, the 2 idiots at work to torment you.
Yeah.
Pat just seemed to be a target for bullies wherever she worked.
Even at school.
Yeah.
Oh, well. There must have been something about look at me or something. This is a target. Pester it to death. Oh dear.
Just,
what it was, I don't know.
I can't explain.
No. Anyway.
Oh, that's bracket. Oh, yeah. Oh, it carries on.
Yeah.
She was bullied at school. She used to walk miles round to get home to avoid girls laying in wait for her. Then this place where she worked. It happened long after we were married, at a nursing home, and a bingo hall and others hated her. It was because you were too conscientious. And
that's what you used to say.
That angers people.
Because I wanted to do things right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know that were at the nursing home,
that's
definitely.
And at the bingo hall.
The old lady.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. If someone wants to go to the toilet, you can't just leave them, can you?
People do, don't they?
You know. So sometimes I was doing that when I should have been doing something else, taking people to the toilet or
you would go out of your way
feeding them
to make sure they were okay, and that annoys people. I hope you do manage to see Mum and Dad. That's my mum and dad. Even if you have to make a false excuse to your mum. I know it's not a nice thing to do, but it's not your fault that your mum has the wrong impression about my parents. The wrong impression about everything. Well, Pat, I don't know what my parents' plans are, but if they are going off for days, they will be more than glad to have you along. You could tell your mum that I have got in touch with my parents and asked them, which I will if you want. It's up to you, Pet. I should think your house. Did you remember going out with them?
No, only when you were there. I remember going to Redcar.
I
don't know, I might have done. I'm not sure.
Maybe they'll crop up in the letters.
Yeah.
I should think your house will look nice when you have finished it, especially if you have done it. If that Pat bloke had touched you, I would break every bone in his body. I must have been a bit, this is in brackets, I must have been a bit Neanderthal in those days. Fights were a common part of soldiering, a brutal lifestyle.
Oh. You're on a picture envelope there.
If I put a drawing of the envelope with all the writing on it on the last page.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't put it on the envelope itself.
Right.
Yeah. So I drew it on the
page.
On the page, on the last page of the letter. Well, Pat, I want to tell you something, but I don't want you to build your hopes up too much. I have asked our troop sergeant if I can be taken off all duties over August block leave, which is on the 25th. If I can get the leave, I am going to hitchhike home to see you. What?
From Germany?
I don't think so. And I don't want any arguments about how far it is or how much it will cost. Just keep your fingers crossed and ask at work that you want your holidays to last over the 30th of August. I can't wait until November, so I don't care how I do it, but I'm going to get home to see you, even if I have to swim the channel, because I love you so much and I'm missing you a lot. Anyway, Pet, I'll sign off until tomorrow. All my fondest love to the prettiest girl in the world from your loving fiancé, Trev. Then you've got that envelope.
Underneath.
Egypt, Swalt, Tulip, Italy and Holland.
That next one's from me.
I wonder if I did come home. I seem to have a vague memory.
That you might have done.
I mean, for a few days it were a long way to go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
really risky. But
Oh, you used to do silly things like that.
oh, I did. I know.
Just to get home.
Yeah. Oh, 25 minutes.
Oh, where's it all gone? Sorry. We're waffling away here.
We'll have to finish. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. All being well. Bye.
Bye.